Hi students, welcome to Sunil's tutorial. I'm Sunil Milwani and today we'll be doing the chapter called as skewness and kurtosis. Take down the sum please. For a moderately skewed data, mean is 35.5 and mode is 32.3. Standard deviation is 6. Find Carl Pearson's coefficient of skewness. Find Carl Pearson's coefficient of skewness. Find Carl Pearson's coefficient of skewness. Guys, they're giving you mean, mode and standard deviation. Straightforward guys, see this. Carl Pearson's coefficient of skewness is given by the formula mean minus mode upon standard deviation. All the values are given to you, just subtract and you can get the answer. Right? Answer for this sum, I want you all to solve this on your own. 0.5 should be the answer. Take down next sum please. Calculate Bowley's coefficient of skewness. Calculate Bowley's coefficient of skewness. Calculate Bowley's coefficient of skewness if the first and the third quartiles, are 40 and 60 and the median is 35. Now, Bowley's coefficient of skewness is given by the formula Q3 plus Q1 minus twice median upon Q3 minus Q1. All the three values are given to you, so you should be able to get this answer. The answer for this sum when you solve should come to 1.5. Next, take down next sum please. If the arithmetic mean is 160, mode is 157 and standard deviation is 50. Find Carl Pearson's coefficient. Find Carl Pearson's coefficient of skewness, median and coefficient of variation. Median and coefficient of variation. Now, Carl Pearson's coefficient of skewness is mean minus mode upon standard deviation. Mean is 160 minus 157 upon 50, 3 upon 50, 6 upon 100, 0.606. Right? So, the first thing that I asked you to find out was Carl Pearson's coefficient of skewness. Next, the second data they have asked you is to find out is median. Now, I can say mean minus mode formula is equal to thrice mean minus median. If I use this formula, mean is 160 minus mode 157 is equal to thrice mean. Mean is 160 minus median. Median is the only unknown. Simplify this, you should get the answer for median from this. And the last thing they've asked you to find out, the answer you will get when you solve this is say 159. You will get the answer for median as 159. Next, the last thing they've asked you to find out is coefficient of variation. Coefficient of variation is standard deviation upon mean into 100. Again, standard deviation is given to you, mean is given to you into 100. Simplify this, you should get the answer. Next, take down next up please. Mean is 500. Coefficient of variation is 40%. Carl Pearson's coefficient of skewness is -4. Find standard deviation. Find standard deviation. Find standard deviation, mode and median. Find standard deviation, mode and median. Coefficient of variation is standard deviation upon mean into 100. 40% is equal to standard deviation upon mean 500 into 100. 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 5 4s are 20. So in that case I'll get 200 is equal to my standard deviation. Once you have this, next second thing they have asked you to find out is Carl Pearson's coefficient of skewness is given to you. So I can say Carl Pearson's coefficient of skewness is mean minus mode upon standard deviation. So this is given to you as -4 is equal to mean 500 minus mode upon standard deviation. Standard deviation is given to you as 200, right? So in that case you will get minus 800 you will get this as minus 800 is equal to 500 minus mode. So mode is 500 plus 800. So mode is going to be equal to 1300. Once you have mode and you know standard deviation, you can also find out mean by using the formula mean minus mode is equal to thrice mean minus median. So mean is given to you as 500 minus mode is thrice mean minus median. Solve this and you should be able to get this answer. Next, take down next one please. Calculate Carl Pearson's coefficient calculate Carl Pearson's coefficient for the following data. Calculate Carl Pearson's coefficient for the following data. Now, they've given you data. First thing that you do is you find out mean. How do you find out mean? First find out fx. 35, 80, 180, 100, 55. Add this, add this. When you add this, you will get this as 50. When you add this, you will get this as 450. Mean is given by the formula sigma fx upon sigma f. So that's 450 divided by 50, which is 9, right? Now, let's find out x minus x bar the whole square. 7 minus 9 minus 2. Minus 2 the whole square is 4. 8 minus 9 minus 1 the whole square is 1. 9 minus 9 0. 10 minus 9 1. 11 minus 9 2. 2 square is 4. Now find out f into x minus x bar the whole square. F into x minus x bar, 20, 10, 0, 10, 20, 100. Right? Once you have this, then you can find out standard deviation. Standard deviation is square root of sigma x minus x bar the whole square upon sigma f, which you have found out as 100 upon 50. So standard deviation is square root of 2, right? Sorry, this is not 100, this is 60. 60 upon 50. So this is going to be nothing but square root of 1.2. Once you have this, then you can find out coefficient of skewness. Carl Pearson's coefficient of skewness. Mean minus mode upon standard deviation. Mean is 9. Mode, right? Let's look at the frequency column. The number having largest frequency is called as mode. The largest frequency is 20. So the number having largest frequency is mode. So 9 minus 9 upon square root of 1.2. So 0. Carl Pearson's coefficient of skewness is 0. Next, take our next one please. Find out Carl Pearson's coefficient of skewness for the following data. Find out Carl Pearson's coefficient of skewness for the following data. Number 25713 2168, right? Similar to the previous sum, first let's find out midpoint x. That's going to be 2.5, 7.5, 12.5, 17.5, 22.5, 27.5, 32.5, 37.5, right? Now let's find out u. Now u is going to be x minus, take any one number from midpoint table, say 17.5 divided by class length. Class length is 5, 15 to 20. So 2.5 minus 17.5, that's minus 15 divided by 5, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. That will give you u. Then you find out f into u. Minus 6, minus 10, minus 7, 0, 21, 32, 24, 12. Then you find out fu square. How do you do that? U into f into u. U into fu will give you fu square. So this is going to be 18, 20, 7, 0, 21, 64, 72 and 48, right? Let's total this. If I total this, I'll get this as 75. If I total this, I'll get this as 66, and this total is going to be 250, right? Let's first find out mean. Mean is assume mean plus sigma fu upon sigma f into c, right? So in that case, here this is going to be equal to sigma a, assume mean is 17.5 plus sigma fu, the addition of fu column is 66 divided by sigma f 75 into c, class length 5, right? So when you solve this, this will come to 21.9. Then standard deviation, square root of sigma fx square upon sigma f minus sigma fx upon sigma f the whole square, right? So this is going to be square root of sigma fx square, that's fu square here. In that case, since you've done it in u, then in that case it will be fu square into c. So sigma fu square is 250. upon sigma f 75 minus sigma fu 66 upon 75 the whole square into C 5. When you simplify this, you will get this answer as 8. Then mode. Guys, can you please see the table? The largest number here is F1. The number above that F0, the number below that F2. So this is going to be my modal class. So in that case, I can therefore say that L1 is going to be 20 and L2 is going to be 25. Mode is given by the formula L1 plus F1 minus F0 upon 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 L2 minus L1. Right? So if I substitute this is going to be 20 plus F1 minus F0, 21 minus 13 upon twice F1 minus F0 minus F2 into L2 minus L1, 25 minus 20. Right? When you solve this, you will get the value of mode as 23.08. Now, Carl Pearson's coefficient of skewness is mean minus mode upon standard deviation. Sorry, mean is 21.9 minus mode 23.08 upon standard deviation 8. Answer is negative 0.15. Next, take down next sum please. Find out Bowley's coefficient of skewness for the following data. Find out Bowley's coefficient of skewness for the following data. Frequency 1, 3, 11, 21 and 43, 32, 9. Right? Now when they tell you to find out Bowley's coefficient, first thing that you need to do is you have to find out less than CF. How do you find out less than CF? Write this number here as it is. 1, 1 plus 3, 4, 15, 20, 35, 36, 36, 76, 79, 109, 111, 120. This number is going to be n. Okay. Now, first you find out class of Q1. Class of Q1 is n upon 4th term. 120 divided by 4, that is 30th term. Now check 30 is less than which number in the CF column? 30 is less than 36 in CF column. I see this. 30 is less than 36 in CF column. So in that case, L1 will be 40, L2 will be 50, F will be 21, and CF will be 36. Right? No, not 36. CX will be the number above that, that is 50. Right? Once you have this, then you can find out Q1. You can find out Q1 by using the formula L1 plus n by 4 minus CF upon F L2 minus L1. Right? Substitute, you should get this answer as 47.14. Then Q2. Class of Q2 is nothing but Q2 can also be written as median. Is n by 2th term. Right? Now n is nothing but 120 divided by 2, 60th term. Now 60 is less than which number in CF column? 60 is less than 79 in CF column. Right? In which case L1 will be equal to 50, L2 will be equal to 60, F is 43, and CF is the number above that. Right? So in that case I can say that median is L1 plus n by 2 minus CF upon F L2 minus L1, right? When you do this, you will get this answer for median. Median is going to be equal to 55.58. Then find out Q3. Class of Q3 is 3n by 4th term, that is 3 into n. N is 120 by 4. 3 into 120 by 4 is 90th term, right? 90 is less than, guys, see the table please. 90 is less than 111. 90 is less than 111 in CF column. So in that case, L1 will be 60, L2 will be 70, F will be 32, and CF will be the number above that, 79. You can find out Q3 by using the formula L1 plus 3n by 4 minus CF upon F L2 minus L1, right? So in that case, you will get this answer as 63.44. Once you have this, then you can say that Bowley's coefficient is nothing but Q3 plus Q1 minus twice median upon Q3 minus Q1. We've already found out the values of Q1, Q3 and median. When I substitute this, I should get this answer as 0.036. Next, let's see the next sum please. In frequency distribution, Bowley's coefficient is 0.4. If Q1 plus Q3 is 80 and median is 38, find out Q1 and Q3. Find out Q1 and Q3. Now Bowley's coefficient is given by the formula Q1 plus Q3 minus twice median upon Q3 minus Q1. If I cross multiply, I'll get Q3 minus Q1 is 80 minus twice into 38 upon 0.4. So when you solve this, you will get Q3 minus Q1 is equal to 10. Right? Q3 plus Q1 is given to you as 80. Solve the two equations simultaneously, so I'll get twice Q3 is equal to 90. So Q3 will be equal to 45. Once I get the value of Q3, substitute Q3 in any one of the equation, you will get Q1. Q3 minus Q1 is 10. 45 minus Q1 is 10. Q1 is equal to 35. Right? Okay, this finishes the skewness part. We'll stop this here for the day. Thank you very much.